Alright, so really quick, just want to make this video. I've had this food sealer for a while, works really well, and I am getting into sous vide cooking, so these are invaluable because they work much better than standard Ziploc bags. This is a new set from QDH, and this is, there's a 2-pack, so you can see there's one here inside the plastic. Let me set this one to the side. So basically it's just a giant sleeve. So it's 8 inches and 50 feet. A lot of use. They are freezer and microwave safe, so you don't have to worry about that. You can also use these in the dishwasher, and then you don't have to worry about running out of bags because you can reuse them. I guess you'd have to determine how many times you can use them, and of course it's going to shrink as you're cutting them open and everything, so take that into account. Give yourself a little bit of extra maybe that you maybe wouldn't normally do if you plan on reusing them. Keep that in mind. And you can also use these for what I intend to use them for, which is sous vide cooking, which is absolutely amazing way to go about cooking, in case you weren't aware. But yeah, BPA free, and you know, this is the box they come in, just so you can see. And they have these little stickers that hold the roll so it doesn't unroll. So let's just put those on the box. So think of this as a giant sleeve. As you can see, of course you have the texture, which is going to allow the air to flow through the actual bag during the sealing process, so it doesn't create a problem. So yeah, you basically just have this giant sleeve like that. And of course that's going to go on for 50 feet. So, first thing of course you're going to want to use is the sealing option. And you of course have the cutter on here, so you can slide that across and cut it if you needed to. But it has been a while since I've used this, just because I was waiting on getting my sous vide cooker. So let's see if I can still operate this thing the way it's supposed to be operated. Alright, so I want to get that in the channel there, hopefully. I'm actually going to back that out just a little bit. Right about there, I think. Press it down until it clicks and seal. So I'm going to wait for that. Alright, and done. Just open it up and make sure I got a good seal. And it looks like I did. So I went ahead and closed off that side right there. So now what I want to do is I want to figure out about how much I'm going to use to create a little bag here. And obviously I could use scissors if I wanted to, you know, cut this across and everything. But I'm going to actually use the cutter that it has. Lift up a little cutting portion. I'm going to slide this through and figure out how long we want it. Let's go for right about there. Alright, slide this over. Okay. So I have a little bag right there. And I'm going to go ahead and try to line that back up a little bit, which never seems to work out as good. There we go. Alright. And let's go ahead and put this back. We'll set these to the side. Sometimes I like to be really lazy. It takes a little longer to cook, but I use these pre-packaged, pre-frozen. chicken breast or chicken thighs. Wasn't any available, so I had to settle for the breasts. And these work really, really well. Find the opening here. And I don't know, let me see if I can fit a little smaller piece. Good thing I cleaned the counter earlier. Alright, that napkin was a little damp. Alright, so I went ahead and put a little bit of chicken in there. Normally, I would do several at one time, but this is just a quick, easy example. Good job there, boy. Okay, move that out of the way. So, need to get this kind of nice and flat. We find our little recessed area, so we make sure we have the vacuum. Alright, and yeah, I don't think I could have got much closer, and I hope this is actually going to work, just because I'm right up against it. So I'm going to press it down till it clicks, and vacuum seal. Sealing now. And the light is off. So we should be good. Pop that open. And it was really, really close. Alright, so there we go. Nice seal on the top, nice seal on the bottom, so we created our own little bag. And now it's ready to just throw in and sous vide cook. Or you can prolong the life of the food if you need to preserve it for a long time. I think it's 3 to 6 months, it says on the packaging. So you can increase the usability of the food as far as the duration of time that you can store it this way as well. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you a quick demonstration, show you that these bags work. They work fine. They're very much the equivalent to what was originally with the food sealer which I've used. Some with no problems, so I don't suspect there'll be any problems. They're actually very tough, and because they're dishwasher safe, you can reuse them as they shrink every time. Just account for the amount. You'll get used to that over time, but that's pretty much it. Check out the link below if you want to find out more about the bags, in case you have any questions about anything other than, like I said, BPA free, microwave freezer safe, sous vide cooking. That's what I'm going to use it for primarily. You can wash and reuse, and that's pretty much it. I mean, you know it's 8 inches by 50 feet, so I don't know what other details would be useful to you, but check out the link below to find out more. That's it. Thanks for watching.